Saturday. It's Saturday. Just want to make sure I'm streaming. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm going to light some incense, get us going. Just going to be a quick little tutorial on arranging the work that we did yesterday, which was a Grimes Tech House remix. It was the AI Grimes song Cold Touch, a personal fave of mine. Incense is on. The vibes are being set. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I treated myself to that chai concentrate. Oh my God. When you need a little treat, I'm telling you, that really does it. It really does it. So we'll just give a look into what we've been doing and kind of go from there. Cool. That's kind of all the arrangement we have right now. Hope everyone has some tea this morning, because tea is awesome. My tea's too hot to drink, so water it will be. Yum. So, I'm thinking that we make some effects from the remix that we brought in. There we go. I like it when it's all the same color. These two. Boom. Isn't that nice? Everything's organized. Okay, so the first day we did low end, bass effects, percussion. Now I think it's time that we do synth work, and we'll do synths and vocals. So in my previous live stream, I was talking about how I made a remix last week, and then I liked the production so much that I kind of was like, maybe I'll just use this for myself. You know, like maybe I'll just make this an Ava Lake song instead of a remix, because I sing, so why not use what I have? And especially if I'm making these arrangements, which it's been cool because I'm kind of using my, like almost my reference tracks, but in like a new way, which I think is pretty cool. And so I'm kind of thinking I might do that with this one as well, like build out the song and use the vocals until I feel like the song is like pretty set, and then instead of using the AI vocals, maybe use my own vocals. We're just gonna give it a try. I haven't like fully decided yet, but let's do, I think I made these all. I think we're gonna do a pedal point. Pedal point is basically like that high pitched sound that happens a lot of times in build-ups. We're in F minor, so F is perfect key. We'll put it on the octave above the third F. And then go into Serum, and we'll find a sound that we like. I've used Junos for this before, and they usually sound pretty good. But I'm thinking maybe we'll use a Juno and like something else just to keep exploring. We want it to sound really like glow, like it's glowing. Like, whoa, that's so pretty. Maybe we'll use a little high, and we can kind of like make a little movement at the bottom there. But by bottom, I mean the like low frequencies. This might actually work better. Maybe we'll do it on every eighth. Maybe the fourth. Smooth. That's sounding kind of pretty. Maybe we'll take this one up an octave. Yeah, and like maybe we'll warp it a little bit. That's nice. Maybe we'll put a little effect. Again, we're trying to find places where we can put some movement where we can, because that kind of keeps the ears engaged when you're listening. And we have so many tools for automation, so it's important to, I don't know, kind of try and use those from the experience I've had producing music. It's kind of cool. It's a fun effect. Honestly, I think we just unlocked something there. Pedal point. I usually like to call it a sparkle line, but today we're going to call it a pedal point. And again, if you've been watching my live streams, you've probably been seeing me do this, but I basically make I make groups for the synths, low end, bass, low end percussion, and then maybe an effects. And then for each like synth group, bass or low end group, and percussion group, and vocal group, I'll have effects for each one of those, which has seemed to be working pretty well. So this will be synth effects, and we can record that cool pedal point effect that we're getting, so we can use that as an effect later. Give myself a little time. Okay, that's too much time. And we'll go here. That's cool. So we'll be able to use that kind of like grindy thing as a as a build, or like little fill We'll turn it off for now. See if we can make this any like prettier. It's cool. Maybe we'll put a little envelope on it. That sounds good. Now we can bring in the auto filter. And this is going to be, again, like kind of a riser into our drop. Cut this here because we don't need any lows. And then we have all these like beautiful synths from the song. I really like these chords they've got going on here. I'd like to find out what they are. I can bring in the tuner and see. C, A. What's fun about that is that we can kind of use that as a jumping off place for our synths. I forget. And then we can kind of build in maybe like a little bit of a replacement. So it looks like A sharp, which would really be B flat. A sharp, F. Seems like it just does that. And then it does A sharp, F flat, A sharp, F flat. And then it kind of goes to C. C. And then it goes to G. And then it's more like G, F. And then D, A, or D. I don't know if that's it, but it sounds cool. F, C. Was it G? D, A. D, A. I think that's what we got. And then it was a lot of G's. All right, I don't know. Again, don't know if this is going to sound good, but I'm just thinking we might give it a try. I think that is it. So obviously we don't want to copy that phrase verbatim. Like we want to do something a little bit different. So first I'm going to pick a sound that I like. I was kind of liking what we were doing with the Juno and something else, so maybe we'll start there. Be kind of cool if that changed over time. And then G is for here. Maybe we'll go through here and find one that's kind of cool. Oops. Let's turn it down. I think also a little bit less attack, more plucky. So I like the Fs. The Fs we might keep there. I don't know if I love these Bs. Maybe like we'll make those As. No. Maybe we'll make them Cs. All right, let's put it over the drop, and I think we'll be able to have a bit more luck figuring out like what pattern we want to go with. Let's make these into chords and see what happens. It's kind of cool. We already did this with the Fs. Now the Ds. Ooh. So I like that first part. And then I don't know if I love the G there. Maybe we'll make that different. It's a D I don't like. Not bad. Interesting. Maybe if we put a side chain on it, we'll start to get more of a reed. Also, this is quite fast. And we took that from a song that's a much slower BPM. So we might actually, I'm gonna take all this and spread it out more. So that it's not so fast. And there's different ways to do this. No. Have to do these one at a time. Clicking the ×2, which is just increasing the amount that each one embody. I kind of feel like this, maybe I did like it at C. And maybe I don't want this to be there. And maybe put that over there. Maybe I want this to go here. And maybe I put that here. then maybe that goes here. And that sounds cool. Hey, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate that, Marina. Yeah, we're only getting better. Only getting better at the mixing. Slowly but surely taking over the world, you know. Actually, I don't know if you can see behind me right now, but my decks are here. I'm going to start trying to do some live stream DJ sets. And I really want to get to a point where I can get a generator and go bring my DJ setup into like a forest or something and film some DJ sets there. So eventually I want to get a drone too. We're making our way to the top. And I think here is when we should maybe have a little variation. I think right there we want this. We want that. Shoot, that's. This is cool. I feel like we almost want like another, maybe we want layers on that last one because it's like supposed to be the vibe. And if we put an ARP on this, I bet it's going to sound crazy. ARP it up. Let's do it. And then we'll put the steps up and we'll do a little up down action. We'll have this one as an ARP, and this one will be chords. And for the ARP one, we'll probably want no attack. Maybe we'll turn off the kickstart, see what happens. Maybe we will increase the release. That's cool. Maybe that last one is not going to be a D. Maybe it's an E. Maybe instead of up, we go down. Kind of just feel like it needs a different note there. Yeah, that's cool. And we don't want this to come in here. We'll want to give it a breath of fresh air. Oh. Drink tea. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more sounds, and then we'll do some effects. Let's bring in Kontakt. Kontakt sometimes has some really cool sounds. Analog Dreams is cool. I have a hard time sometimes using it because it's like too weird, but maybe we can find one that'll work. See what I'm talking about? Kind of cool. I like that. Sounds strong. See if we can find another complimentary one in Analog Dreams. I think the key is you just don't use both. We'll just use A. Let's do... kind of like the dusty chimes. Thank you. That's nice of you. I'm sure my parents would be happy to hear that. My dad does like software engineering. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, rock and roll, lovely woman, lovely dad, good people. They made sure that I did get a good education, which I'm super grateful for. And all I want to do is make them proud by following my dreams. Yes, you're quite right. And I have been working on this program for so long, like 8 years. But that being said, you know, in the scheme of life, I guess 8 years is not much. But yeah, it's been quite interesting to get to make music and feel like I could pursue that as a career. It is super, it's a lot of self-motivation, and trying to like stay positive. But I was kind of thinking that I might start a little YouTube series, about like my 0 to 100 and how I like will flip, in a day. Like I feel really good and then I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. So yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to like tell the world what I want, which is basically like I really want to do this for a living. And I know that there's so many things like that will constantly need to be like fixed or, you know, perfected or whatever. But I just feel like I was like brought on the earth to be a creative person, and I've used music production as that outlet. And it's something that like just like making this music and getting to like make these sounds and make creative decisions just like makes me feel so like alive. And especially the idea that I get to like make a song on here and then play it for people, like that is just like the coolest thing. And it's like something I'll just continue chasing, hopefully until I get where I want to go. And so you guys coming on here and supporting me, like truly, you didn't even know how much I appreciate it. It's given me the life right now, truly. think we need a little fill here. Let's see what we got. Maybe we can use that a couple times. And then, yeah, I think you're so right. I think I really do. I've very much appreciated your feedback. Honestly, like, I feel like you're connecting me to things that I haven't been connected to before. So I appreciate you, Marina. Maybe we'll make that go a little faster at the end. I feel like he does. It seems like he's well connected. Well connected is a big thing in the music industry. As it turns out, it is in most industries, you know. If you kind of want to get to the top or to a successful place, it is about interacting with people who are already doing that, you know. Maybe yeah, actually I'm doing that right now. My friends and I have started a record label. We'll be revealing it on Monday, so I'll be sharing with you guys. But we have our first event coming up April 26th in LA. So anyone who's in LA, come through. It's going to be a soft record label launch. And then on the 24th of May, we're going to have our hard launch. It's going to be great because I'm going to get to play all the shows, and we're going to be, putting on our original music and kind of what we're all about, which is about community and kind of like health and well-being, you know, and trying to make people feel good with good music. I think I might need to quantize this. It's a little off. You're so right. It really is. It's all about getting in touch with people who like it's finding your community, you know. That's why it's really been very important to me to kind of like, you know, I love building this record label with my friends. Like, it's just given me a lot of good vibes, but it's also about like building my own like personal artist community of the music that I'm making and kind of like the thoughts that I'm having about what the industry's doing and all that. So I'm thinking I might actually do this. I was just watching Deep Me. She is so cool. I literally was watching all of her stuff yesterday, and I was like, so inspirational. She's so freaking cool. And that's exactly what the type of stuff that I want to be doing. Like, I want to be doing cool sets like that in the freaking forest. Like, how freaking cool is that? She seems awesome, and I would like to be her friend. Are there any other like female DJs that you're watching on YouTube that you're really liking? And maybe we'll bring in this little well, that automation did not work. Maybe we do one of the normal ones. Okay, no. Did not work. Maybe we'll do a reverse here. Reverse. I feel like I have some marching band samples that like would low-key be really cool. Yeah. Like that might be neat. Actually, let's try it here. No. But maybe here. Night. Let's quantize. Quantize. Warp. Quantize. Cool. I think we can use that. Kind of as just like a little texture beneath. And then maybe we can use another one of them as a little build at the end. Like, maybe that will work. Ah. I actually think we could do this twice. Yeah, and then maybe a little filter. Maybe let's see if we can make these a little sharper. Boom. Let me cut out some of those lows. Cool. I think this could use a little reverb. And we're trying to be consistent by using this fat drum plate. Also, this reminds me of that effect we made up here. Up here. We can probably use this now. Consolidate. And then I'll pick it up. Booyah. And let's listen real quick. Oh my. Cool. I honestly think we should pitch it down. Down 12. We'll go to Complex Pro, change the envelope a little bit, and we're going to be using this as kind of like a build. So we're going to want to use auto filter, coax it in. Booyah. And actually, let's try something. Let's resample that. I kind of think it would be cool to use a drum bus on it. I might pitch it down even lower. We kind of want that like that crunkly sound. Okay. Solo, solo. Let's get the crunkle sound. Drum bus, drum bus, drum bus. Booyah. Turn it down, turn the crunch up, transient up. Turn it down. Yeah, let's take it down. Cool. And also, we can do this. Shorten it. consolidate again because it's super low right now. Let's take out that hat. And then I think we want some kind of, actually, I think the fill is, that's cool right now. Cool. All right, I'm gonna play through from right here. We obviously like a lot of effects and good stuff. Actually, before we go, I'll do some quick little automation down here in the master with our EQ8. We'll do one right here. We want to make sure this is pretty lined up. Off. Oh, we went way too far, but actually that's okay because we're gonna do it again there. On, off. We'll do it off there, on there. We actually will have it on there. And then we'll do it again here for, and then back off. Okay, and we're just gonna make sure that all these are perfect. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be taking out the low end in these sections where the auto filter is turned on. That way I'm kind of giving everyone's ears a break from hearing all the bass, so that when the bass does come back in, it's going to be like, oh damn, something just came in hard and I liked it. It's going to be exactly like that. All right, nice job. Sometimes it snaps exactly where I want, sometimes it really doesn't. Okay. This is such an easy way to like get some movement going. And like keep things interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna just take it up to about 4. And we need to make sure that this is a curve. So let's see again. Yup. Now we just need to do that where other little spots are. So right here, right before this comes in, boom, boom, right to around 390. I like 390. Why not? It's about every 4 bars. I know this one is a little longer because it's like right before the drop, so we're gonna peel it back like a little bit more subtly over time. And a little bit more so that when that kick and bass come in, we're like, oh my god. And then we have one little one right here. Let's see, make sure that we're on. We are not on. Now we're going to be on. Good job. And then I think there's one right here. Let's see. Yeah, one right here. So we'll put one more in. Right here. This will just be a little baby one. Just something small. Because we're just, again, trying to keep it interesting. Trying to not let those ears get tired of the fun song. All right, now let's give it a little listen. Gonna need to add some new element here. Probably some vocal teasing. And we can repeat that. I think it sounds like it's starting to be a song. We're getting there. Let's listen one more time. I like this part. Woo! I feel happy with the progress we made today. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, means a lot to me, keeps me afloat. Definitely more content coming soon. And again, I hope that everyone has a fabulous day. Appreciate you all so much. Ta-ta for now.